and this might be one of the biggest vlogs, yeah, it's their biggest updates, because we just came out with a feature that I think is going to literally change everything. The question is now, okay, this is here. How are we gonna market this? How are we gonna sell this? What is going to be the model that's gonna take us to $1 million? The better lever for me to pull right now is on the organic side. Right now, I don't even care. It's more like failures and getting back up and learning more and more. Welcome guys to another vlog, scaling Traxy to $1 million in ARR. And this might be one of the biggest vlogs, yeah, it's their biggest updates, because we just came out with a feature that I think is going to literally change everything. Not only for us as a business, but the whole industry in terms of like the B2B space with agencies and maybe even SaaS, but specifically agencies. And there's kind of like two parts to this. The first part of it is that you can now turn Traxy into an agent where it can go out and find warm B2B leads for your offer that's showing buying intent. So it'll literally scrape LinkedIn for you 24/7, checking your market, checking your competitors. And if there's, let's say I have a content agency and I'm targeting founders, and there's a founder that's liking a post about the struggles of making content as a founder, or that commented for a lead magnet on making content as a founder, that is a really highly qualified lead for me. And now I get that lead within a couple minutes, and I can message them within minutes or connect them to my outbound automation. And second, you can now use Traxy in Claude. So Traxy gives you all the context and also all the leads, of course. But okay, hey, this founder liked this post and he also commented this. You can use that in your outreach message now, make it really personalized message and also very time relevant. If one of the founders comments on a lead magnet, like, hey, I saw you comment on this lead magnet, I want to do you one better, something like that. And I'll show you guys how it works, but the question is now, okay, this is here. How are we gonna market this? How are we gonna sell this? What is going to be the model that's gonna take us to $1 million in ARR? But yeah, it's an exciting vlog today, guys. We'll have to figure out, but we gotta get the WeWork. I may or may not want to crash out right now. I've wasted an hour going back and forth different places. I'm just pissed, but I'm also grateful because I'm eating up all the bad luck. Just gotta get to the fucking desk and do some work and have a tremendous login. I'm good, I'm Gucci, let's get it. This is Ben, the founder of the agency Windmill Growth, which he scaled to $1 million within the span of 9 months. But the crazy part is, he almost gave up on the agency when he plateaued at $30K a month.
Where are you?
I'm at WeWork.
We're ripping organic content, if we're ripping the social proof game and like the tutorial, the link, the YouTube, the ads, all this stuff, I think it can be beneficial.
For me, I just need to nail down on one thing, paid ad side things, but the better lever for me to pull right now is on the organic side. Obviously because it costs less, but I have skill sets in that more. My YouTube's doing good. Your Twitter's popping off more. And also too, that correlates, like the organic correlates to when we're running paid ads. So yeah, I think I'm gonna probably update the campaigns tonight. Yo.
What's up?
But as you guys heard probably in the clip prior, I was talking to one of the co-founders, Ben, and we just really need to crack down like organic content. And once we crack organic, we can obviously do paid much easier and everything will be like the ads. We've learned a lot from it, but we're spending like what, $400, $500 a day. And it's just like, yeah, even if we get $100 cost per trial, like it's not going to be the best. Yeah, like our main goal right now is just, okay, how can we crack organic? We're going to get way more qualified leads and way more qualified people signing up and getting a trial. And also we are targeting agencies more. So I'm going to take a direction with Ben's content to more, using his social proof of how he grows agency to attract other people in that level. And then I'm going to be going after more of like the younger, when there was a whole wave of SMMA, like that type of subgroup of people where they have now evolved to be doing like running agencies that aren't just targeting local businesses, but more online offers. Yeah, Right now, I'm just gonna film some organic videos where I'm actually like putting together the use case of Traxy. I actually took this organic video from this person I saw online. They made a dashboard of, you know, using Claude and like some other software to make this dashboard with this data. Hey, we're taking the data from Traxy with the MCP and like showing it in the dashboard with Claude, made by Claude, and also Claude is then working on that data to make the custom outreach messages and stuff. So I'll show this to you guys right now. Audio is not playing here, but you can kind of see like how he made his own custom dashboard and like people are commenting to get it. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I have the script and I have the dashboard right now. So I have it saying warm lead scrape from LinkedIn, new leads today. This is definitely a higher effort video, and if it flops, it flops, but right now I don't even care. It's more like failures and getting back up and learning more and more. And the thing is, I can use a lot faster and a lot cheaper than doing it on paid ad side of things. Yeah, let's just rip these out. EGI set up right here, script on the screen, and I'm gonna bang this out quick. I built a system that scrapes LinkedIn and finds me leads while I sleep. The dashboard is the whole point, so let me show you. Every morning it rebuilds with the latest activity in my market. We're showing pain for what I sell, which posts are pulling in qualified leads. So as I was saying earlier in this vlog about, you know, kind of the new feature release that we have and the two different parts of it, and the big question now is, okay, how do we push this out? How do we market it? I think what I've realized is, okay, it's organic, and then I'm gonna be targeting the demographic of, you know, younger agency owners and then the co-founders. I'm gonna continue with the series where I'm interviewing and, you know, spending a day with a founder every single week. So I did one already and it's like almost 20,000 views. I did one with the co-founder Ben, and I think that's gonna be posted this week, and I think it's gonna do really well. It's also kind of like a mini VSL for Traxy, because it shows how he ended up using Traxy to grow his agency. And then also my vlogs kind of show the documentation of the learnings, and then kind of these that are sit down and more informational. I record the video or cut it up and assign to editor, and I'm gonna post that. And I have to record a video where I break down how to use it. I forgot to really talk about the actual new kind of features. I'm gonna set this up on a tripod and also screen share on my computer. Okay, so we are on Traxy, and I wanna show you two sides of the update. So the biggest thing is that before we were just kind of going through and adding people to your watch list, and you can see the people that are engaging them, and that, so if you add your competitor and you have someone that fits your ICP, but now the agent actually goes and searches your whole entire market and looks for people that are showing intent for the specific things that you solve. So for example, like this account is set up to go towards content agency owners, like with my past agency, a lot of media. So if you see here in the signal, it's okay, this guy liked to post about content building trust. This guy liked to post about content that pre-sell. I can actually go into the tweet too here. Okay, this guy also liked the competitor. This guy liked to post about human-led go-to-market. And these are all within like past 7 hours, past 2 hours. The first part is you can actually see the real signal now, and you can then take this and put it into Claude with your MCP and make a custom outreach based on that context. And also another big part about this is the actual agent side of it. So it's finding me 147 leads every single day. You can set a budget and it runs every single hour looking in your whole entire market. Those are the two main parts of it. You can connect this with Claude too at the same time, so you can like automate the whole entire flow. Traxy is going to be searching all of LinkedIn for you for signals from people that match your ICP. And you're gonna be able to message them within minutes or hours, and it'll improve reply rates and everything so much better. So yeah, I think this is gonna be really good. But the biggest thing we have to do is like to show this in a clear way, but also to have people integrate. People have to just plug in Traxy to their current outbound flow. The goal is they get people onto the trial, and as soon as possible, get them to actually start using Traxy leads and plug it into their outbound motion. Yeah, this is a really big feature, and now it's about how to put this out into the world where it makes sense, make it simple. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so we're getting lunch right now, but quick update on all the YouTube stuff. It is absolutely ripping. The last vlog posted like 3 days ago is at like almost 6,000 views and 250 likes. It's a compounding game, guys. Yeah, let's see how much we can turn this into growing Traxy too. But I mean, organic is what I'm good at already. I get the sandwich and get back to work. Okay, so this is the co-founder, Ben. Tell me we gotta fucking post this shit right now, and Archer, I'm gonna give the camera to you. So essentially, what I'm gonna be doing, of course, is organic side of things, content on my own end for the co-founder, I'm also gonna be running Twitter content. We're kind of just cooking up on the Twitter side of things. We're gonna make the first post, and like you saw, they said, let's fucking post this shit. Outside of just ads, this is gonna build a brand, it's gonna build a reputation. So we're gonna make the first post. This is Ben's Twitter. It's not that big right now, but we're gonna continue growing it, then we have some momentum going. So this is a clip that we filmed from the YouTube video where I spent a day with him. It's a pretty long post, but it's a whole story, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no experience with like Twitter, to be honest, but we're just gonna rip it, see how it goes. And also too, why this is so powerful is that he has a whole entire different lens, different angle than I can have, and we're gonna target our own different demographics. And also too, there's a video added onto it, but I'm gonna be just manually doing this, like just posting 5 of these tweets a day, see how they do. I'm not trying to automate the whole process straight away. I'm just first trying to get it to actually work first. And you can kind of read this yourself, but whole storyline, kind of the transformation journey, and then it kind of just goes into the storyline. I'll also play the video clip here too.
7 months after we started, we were still stuck in 40K MRR. This was a plateau. In month 7, that was the realization. In month 8, we jumped from 40K MRR to 81K. So this was the craziest months of our life.
Let's read this again and hit post. Okay boys, we are going to be here late. It's like 8 p.m. almost. We're still in the city, and I have a demo call right now with an agency owner. I'm gonna help him get set up on Traxy, show him how it works. So it's getting him leads, and I think it's gonna really fit who he's going after. So my focus right now, we just hit 1,000 users. It's not about how we can get more users, how we can get more users that actually use the product. And right now, that's agency owners. These calls are really helpful to figure out what they want and their perspective on the product. Let's get straight into it. I'll talk about it more later. Yo, what's up? I know you might not be doing outbound right now, but like even with the ads, like how are you reaching out to the leads from there? Like what does it kind of currently look like? Yeah, I wouldn't even call this outbound. It's more like, I would say warm outbound. Because we're going to people that already are showing intent. I think like the approach that we would go through here is where either we do it through LinkedIn or we do it through cold email, but we would just like take the leads and see how it does. Okay, for example, this person liked a post about content building sales trust. Yeah, so it's essentially checking the market that you're in and looking for people that are engaging with these posts. You can also spy on your competitors. So I'll show you this in a second. The idea is like these engagements are in real time, and whenever someone engages about like something that's like your topic specific, you can then message them within minutes or within hours of that. And the reason why these leads are so much more, like there's a higher chance of them responding is because, okay, when I reach out to them, they're gonna be more receptive to it, and also they're active on the platform that I'm reaching out to them on, which baseline means they're gonna be active. And then what you can also do too is, like let's say there is a specific person that is in your industry, you can track them. So it doesn't even have to be competitors. It can be like, for example, Ben, he's also the co-founder of Traxy, but he also has like the main windmill agency, which is like the 1.5 million a month. And it's like written content. So like it would still be good leads for me. So I click on this and it shows me like all these leads, and they match. These are all the leads that match my ICP. I'm also using this with Claude to like make custom outreach messages based on their intent. So you can also like just integrate them to any of your outbound automation.